Well, we got up before breakfast this morning and headed back down to Moses Lake. We had an hour windshield time to the job. Got that job knocked out and came back to Wenatchee and started another job. And then I peeled off and brought Carrie out here to Cashmere to do another job, which we're looking at right here, these trees. But we got out here and the guy at the nursery sent us the wrong wood. So this job is on hold, and I guess it was a nice day for a drive because we made a dry run. Came all the way out here and it can't work, but we'll have to do it tomorrow when he gets the wood. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point is, when I'm out doing these grafting jobs and get back in these orchards and on some of the back roads, I see things. And I see here a 57 Chevy wagon, and it belongs to the owner here, and he has not driven it since he was in high school, and it was quite some time back. But anyway, might look at that project a little bit more and have him tell me what he's doing with it or not doing with it. But there are things sitting around here, and here is a Doge, and then I was just getting ready to leave and starting my truck, backing out, and I spotted something. I spotted not this old tractor, although it's pretty cool too. By the way, here's some trees we grafted last time we were out here. Boy, they took off. Man, those puppies are growing. But yeah, this is pretty cool old tractor here, but that's not what I spotted. What I spotted was up here in the brush. There's something up here hiding in the brush, and he stuck bins around it so people can't see it. But I spotted it because I got an eye for old iron, and it's a Ford. I thought it was a Ford. This is their old fruit hauling truck from days gone by. I don't know if Eric's mother's still living or not, but several years ago she was, I suppose, in her 80s then, or said, yeah, and she came down when we were grafting and told the story about when she was a little girl that her father was grafting, and he explained to her what he was doing, changing the varieties and putting on a different kind of apple. And so she got the idea that they should go get some branches off of a pine tree so her dad could graft it onto the apple trees so they could have pineapples. I thought that was a really cute story. But oh, just look at this old workhorse. And I love that patina. Now this is a 2-in-1 deal here, because we not only have this truck, but then we have this truck too. Well, it's a rolling chassis anyway. Well, everything's locked up around here. How in the world do you get into this thing? I don't even see a lock on it. There's some tools down there. Crank. Well, I'll be able to see inside. Open the door. Looks really awesome in there. Yeah, I don't see a lock on here. Maybe it's just froze up. Anyway, this is an old fruit hauler. Set the apple bins on here. Here's the cables that you run up over the top of the bins and hook them in the back. And that's what that handle is right down there with the notch in it. It's to put onto this and tighten these cables down. I've hauled a bin of fruit or two in my time. I know a little about that. Well, I better get on out of here and go meet up with my bookkeeper. But I just spotted this old guy up here and had to come take a look. Alright. It is a beautiful place to work, I'll tell you. This is so much better than that flatland where we were yesterday and this morning. Okay, this looks like it's cut for grafting, but that's not what's happening here. These are on a real wide spacing. It's not very efficient farming, so they're going to yank these trees out, and you know, you could almost put another row in between these. It's just like I said, not very efficient. can get a lot more production per acre with a closer planting, tighter spacing. But I just want to show you, this is some trees that we've grafted about everything out here. As a matter of fact, we've grafted this whole orchard over there, you see, and we grafted all of these. I've been doing this guy's work for a long time, but they've healed up so now that you can hardly even see the craft union anymore. I mean, I can tell the difference. I know where it is, but you can see the bottom, the bark there on the bottom is different than the bark on the leaders, and it's just a different variety. These are some old Goldens, and that's what the bark looked like. And then we put, I believe, Galas on top. So yeah, we've done a lot of work out here. I've done a lot of work everywhere. I could show you one job over here that I did about 27 years ago, but all that means is I'm just old, so I won't bother with it. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to come back and see the results of some of the work that I've done, and to know that these guys have gotten several crops off of these trees now. So, you know, it's nice to know I had a little bit of help in them making their livelihood. It's good stuff. Feels good. Okay, see ya.